Let us begin by becoming still. We quiet the noise around us and the noise within us. We allow ourselves to arrive here and now, in this moment. We breathe in slowly and breathe out fully. And in this quiet space, we turn our attention toward what is greater than ourselves, toward the source of all life, all love, all peace. We come as we are with open hands and open hearts. We begin this day with gratitude. For the breath that fills our lungs, we give thanks. For the gift of waking, of beginning again, we are grateful. For the light that comes, for the rhythm of rest and rising, we offer our thanks. For the body that carries us, imperfect, though it may be, we are grateful. For the mind that thinks, that wonders, that seeks to understand, we give thanks. For the heart that feels, that cares, that longs for connection, we offer gratitude. We give thanks for the people in our lives, those we will see today, and those we hold in memory. For those who love us, even when we are difficult to love, we are grateful. For the strangers we will pass, each carrying their own story, their own struggles, we give thanks. We are grateful for this day, not yet written, not yet lived, for the possibilities it holds and for the grace to meet whatever comes. We acknowledge that we are small and that the world is vast. We recognize that there is much we do not control, much we cannot predict. And yet we trust that there is a steady presence beneath all things, holding all things together. We ask for the wisdom to see what is ours to do and what is not, to know the difference between what we can change and what we must accept, to carry responsibility without carrying burdens that were never meant for us. Help us to walk gently through this day, to move with intention, but without force, to hold our plans lightly, knowing that life unfolds in ways we cannot always foresee. Teach us to notice what is right in front of us, the face of the person speaking, the task at hand, the quiet beauty we so often overlook. Help us to be present, not lost in yesterday or anxious about tomorrow, but here, awake, alive, attentive to this moment. We ask for patience today, patience with ourselves when we stumble, when we forget, when we fall short of who we hope to be. Patience with others when they move too slowly, when they misunderstand, when they disappoint us. Patience with circumstances that frustrate us, with delays we did not choose, with outcomes we cannot rush. Remind us that growth is slow, that healing takes time, that change rarely happens all at once. We ask for kindness to flow through us today, not the grand gestures we might imagine, but the small ones that matter most. A word of encouragement to someone who is struggling, a moment of real listening when someone needs to be heard, a willingness to help without needing recognition or return. May we be gentle with those who are weary, compassionate toward those who are hurting. May we withhold judgment, knowing we do not see the whole picture, we do not know the full story. May we offer the same grace to others that we ourselves so desperately need. We ask for courage when we face what is difficult, not the courage of loudness or bravado, but the quiet courage of showing up, of telling the truth when it would be easier to stay silent, of doing what is right when it would be simpler to look away, of trying again after we have failed. Give us strength for the conversations we have been avoiding, for the decisions we must make, even when the path is unclear, for the work that feels too heavy, the responsibilities that weigh on us. We do not ask to be free from challenge, but to be steady within it. We ask for clarity when our minds are clouded with confusion or doubt. Help us to see what truly matters and to release what does not, to discern between the urgent and the important, to recognize when we are reacting out of fear and to choose a wiser path. Quiet the voices that tell us we are not enough, that we must do more, be more, prove more. Help us to rest in the truth that we are already whole, already worthy, already loved. We bring before you the worries that have followed us into this day, the concerns about those we love, the uncertainties about the future, the regrets about the past. We do not ask for these to be magically removed, but for the grace to carry them without being crushed, for perspective when we lose sight of hope, for trust when we cannot see the way forward, for peace that does not depend on everything being resolved. We ask for humility, to remember that we do not have all the answers, that our way is not the only way, that we are learners, all of us, stumbling toward understanding. Help us to admit when we are wrong, to apologize when we have caused harm, to forgive when we have been hurt. May we be quick to listen and slow to assume, open to being changed by what we hear, by what we experience, by whom we meet. We think now of those who will cross our path today, those we know well and those we have never met. May we see them clearly, not as obstacles or interruptions, but as fellow travelers, each one carrying hopes and fears, joys and sorrows, just as we do. May our presence bring calm and not chaos. May our words build up and not tear down. May we leave each interaction a little better than we found it. We hold in our hearts those who are suffering today, those facing illness, loss, loneliness, or despair, those who woke without hope, without help, without a clear path forward. We cannot fix their pain, but we can hold space for it. We can offer our compassion, our solidarity, our prayer. May they feel less alone. May they find unexpected help. May they discover strength they did not know they had. We ask for wisdom in how we use our time, our energy, our resources. Help us to be good stewards of what we have been given, not hoarding out of fear, but not squandering out of carelessness. May we give freely, work diligently, rest fully. May we find balance between effort and ease, between striving and surrender. As we move into the hours ahead, we ask for a quiet awareness of your presence, not something we must manufacture or perform, but something we simply notice, a sense of being accompanied, being held, being seen. Remind us that we are not alone in our struggles, our questions, our journey. That there is a love woven into the fabric of all things, constant and unshakable. Help us to return to this truth whenever we lose our way, to come back to our breath, to this moment, to the quiet center within us. We release our need to control every outcome, to predict every turn, to protect ourselves from every risk. We trust that we will be given what we need when we need it. That grace will meet us in ways we cannot yet imagine. That even in difficulty there is purpose, growth, and the possibility of transformation. We ask for gratitude to be our companion today, not a forced cheerfulness that denies what is hard, but a deep appreciation for what is good, for the small mercies, the unexpected kindnesses, the moments of beauty that surprise us. May we notice them, name them, hold them close. And so we step into this day with open hearts, not knowing what it will bring, but trusting that we will not face it alone. May we be kind. May we be brave. May we be present. May we walk gently, love freely, and rest deeply. And may we carry with us the peace that surpasses all understanding. We breathe in once more, slowly and deeply. And we release this prayer, these words, these hopes into the care of what is greater than ourselves. With gratitude and trust, we begin.